This is gonna sound like hyperbole, but video games saved my life. It was definitely my escape. So I feel like there were some times where, because we were into a huge Tecmo Bowl tournament at the house, we decided not to go outside or not to go on a run with the homies, and then the homies wound up getting shot or killed or going to jail or something, you know. So what I do now is like a direct reflection of me giving back to games, because games are the reason I'm still here. It was a summer day in '93. There was just so much great stuff that was coming out in the last couple of summers, and we all just sat down on the stoop and was like, let's write a rap. And my rap was the worst of the crew. Ironically, that very first rap, I made a Street Fighter 2 reference. I said something like Sonic Boom like Gal, that's my style, or something. And it started then, and I just didn't realize it, that how much, to me, hip hop and games were so synonymous. The moment I fell in love with video games was the day that my friend Albert showed me the warp on 1-2 and Super Mario Brothers 1. Blew my mind to be able to get so immersed in a world, you know. So it grabbed me at an early age. I was an introverted kid, so being able to escape without actually going outside was great for me. It was MTV Music Generator, which is a game for the PlayStation 1 system. And so I went home and started making beats. And I couldn't make beats. I was like, these are terrible. One day I decided to sample, because it allowed you to sample. And so I started sampling Final Fantasy and Mega Man and putting them into beats. So that was when the light bulb went off. It's like video games and hip hop go together. It's peanut butter and jelly. Like, I don't know why it's taking so long for me to figure this out. And then I picked up Mega Man 2. And I heard that, and I was like, what if I made a beat out of that? And the next thing you know, Mega Man Rap was born. Yeah, you can't fake the funk when it comes to video game tributes and things like that and homages. You got to be true to it. Nerds will spot a fake, you know, in an instant. So it's easy to be true to something when I played it half my life, you know. So just pulling from those experiences and wondering how those characters would feel outside of, like, once you hit the power button, you know, and how are they feeling and what are they looking back at while you look at them. And I think just exploring that through writing, I think, and through my, you know, a lot of my educational time has helped me to do that, because we work a lot with kids about personification and just like pulling more out of a character. And I've just been lucky to do that, and I think a lot of people dig my story stuff, because that's always my favorite stuff I put the most heart into.